Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to tonight's video. In tonight's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things I would like to get into. We're talking about this situation with Miss Jasmine C, 600 Breezy, and 600 Breezy's alleged girlfriend. Now, there are some things that I want you guys to take a listen to, but before I let you guys know, you know what? Go ahead, take a listen to it, then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
This message here. Fuck you talking about? Made this post and I said I don't understand why you could tell Snapchat this, but not me. I will stop bothering you. Your life, your kids, your pockets, your career, they all fucking need you. And if that's what it takes for you to thrive, I'm gonna let you go. Stop calling me. This was that reply. What are we talking about? He cried about my lap so hard. Talking about because I knew that this would be best for us. You left me. You abandoned me, you Can I get you some underwear, please? Yeah. You abandoned me, you crackhead, narcissist. And I hate that for me. Because I kept being naive, because I this message here. I assumed you loved me. That's it. And I quote, I am in love with you, Deja, and I'll be back for you just where you accept me and haven't fell in love with anybody else. Read my reply. Fuck you talking about? My bill started going off days ago. What are we talking about? Not playing with me. I'm not putting that shit on, Day Day. I'm hot. I don't want that shit on my body. I'm hot. Fuck you talking about? If we gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. Tell them why I broke up with you. Fuck you talking about? I was texting you and texting you and texting you. You are a fucking weirdo. I stopped sharing my fucking location. Where the fuck you go? I was talking and talking and talking to myself. I've been talking to myself for fucking days. What are you talking about? You good? Hello? Like, what the f***? Take these two. Take all this shit.
What, $50 for free? You giving it away for free?
Send me a $50. Y'all can have everything.
Oh, bro, I'll send you $50 right now. Send me the whole thing. Wrap it up. Wrap the whole thing up. Merry Christmas. Who wants 600 Breezy clothes? DM me right now.
Talking about what she got to do with. Talking about what she got to do with anything. Your problem's with him. When that man told that bitch that he had a girlfriend, she should have backed the fuck off. What are you talking about? She knew about me. She still for fucking fuck with him. What are you talking about? It is about him. Always
for the new people in the back. For the new people in the back, she's upset because she's been dating 600 Breezy for 2 years, and Jada Waiter, little sister, big sister, who knows who the lady is.
The bitch is.
Yeah, she slept with her man.
She slept with my nigga and got pregnant because he nutted in her because he's a goofy. And then the bitch.
And allegedly, she also paid for their Puerto Rico trip. Well, we love a good trip.
Oh, then yeah, I just found out the bitch was there when we went to Puerto Rico for his birthday. We got into it. We got into it because What girl? Answer it. We got into it because I lost his chain.
You lost it or you pawned it?
No, I lost it in the ocean.
She said,
okay. What they say?
She said, read her. Where? Where is it at? Where's it at?
She said,
what happened?
I'm telling her what to type.
She said, my homegirl on the phone saying that he on her phone telling her what to type. Bitch, reply yourself.
Hold on, wait. They on the fake page?
No, my homegirl gonna comment. Her name E-Money. She said she's on the phone with him, and he telling her what to type. So when y'all see that name pop up, let me know. Like, why you don't just get on here, bitch?
Y'all look for E-Money. Y'all look for E-Money right now. Look for E-Money.
That 600 cartel chain to be exact. Thank you very much. That's the one I lost. Matter of fact, hold on. I got a picture in it. It's around my neck somewhere. Let me see. You can't even see it. It's around my neck in this picture. And I lost it in the ocean, and then we went to motherfucking Miami the next day.
Y'all was outside. Y'all was outside of work, guys.
Fuck, bitch, how dare you play with me? I don't like that. Why would you play with me? Like, you could have just broke up with me and took everything and just left. Why would you not just break up with me and leave?
Why you just couldn't be a man? Why you couldn't be a man?
You weak ass bitch.
Oh my God.
Come on, you making a fool out of yourself.
He said he beating all our ass. We come back. He said
Hold on. Tell Breezy don't beat me up. Tell Breezy don't beat me up.
He beating us up, bro.
Tell him he don't beat me up. Hold on. include me. I
Tell
cry when I scrape my
me
knee.
that you need to tell the whole story.
What's the story?
Becky cussing me out.
What's the story? What's the whole story?
No,
Bitch, you be cheating on me and I be crashing out. What are you talking about?
Can I see what he's saying?
Why are you screaming?
Why we gotta die?
No, he's not gonna hit you. He don't hit women.
Maybe it's funny. I'm not
Like, ain't nobody. So why? I don't give a
So
fuck.
you say he don't?
That
You
bitch
say he
no.
don't hit women?
No. No.
Hold on, I gotta see what he's saying. Wait, hold on. Show me what
That's what I'm saying.
What he typing over there?
Talking about Breezy really fucking on these hoes. I was fucking him. I was making him come. What the fuck is you talking about? Fuck?
See,
That shit weird.
all I know is, hey,
And I
Breezy
feel
start,
like he's
if
playing with
Breezy-
me. I was gonna let that shit go.
If
I
he-
would not. I
if he
was gonna
start
let it.
passing out, if he decide he want to be the Undertaker and he decide to tell me that he can't see me like he the Rock, I promise you, baby, I cry when I scrape my knee. Don't try me. Don't come for me. Don't come for
Like,
me.
why? Bitch, I've been crying for fucking weeks. I'm done crying. Bitch, I'm angry now. Why the fuck didn't you just tell me that? That shit don't make no sense. You talking about you want to be a man and you got to right all your wrongs. Bitch, home. You live here. This is a wrong that you need to right. You talking about telling the whole story. Bitch, we be in this bitch arguing and fighting because you're a liar. You be lying. And I don't be fighting him because he's not going to hit me back. And I'm not one of those people. I put holes in this bitch. It's my house and I know how to fix it. So fucking what?
Oh,
Like, if it's old, bitch, get off. I'm saying something now because the bitch just took Christmas pictures with the son that I went to go send him to see while I'm sitting here waiting for him to come home. He said he been left, y'all broke up. Bitch, we break up every 3 minutes. What are we talking about? That bitch, let me, hold on, wait. I'm finna get off of here and I'm finna send you. No, matter of fact, hold on, because I'm gonna just take a picture. I'm gonna just take a picture and I'm gonna get back on. How do I pause this? Pause it.
just you can close it out, y'all.
Becky, if I say this, don't come say it. Spit it the fuck out. What the fuck he say? Like, what are we talking about?
And Jada, come get your sister.
They broke.
Okay, now, as you guys just heard, there's a lot going on here. And this is what I want to say. There are a lot of people who are so happy for Jazz, and they're like, this is what you deserve. This is what you've been wanting, yada, yada, yada. The girlfriend main, emphasis is that Jasmine was messing with 600 Breezy while she was messing with him. I don't know if you guys are listening to this audio just like how I was listening to the audio, but I listened to it a few times and maybe that's a whole nother story. But in this audio, this lady does admit to her and 600 Breezy breaking up a lot. And she says that she's been with him for the past 2 years. But can I say something? If she was technically with 600 Breezy for the past 2 years, then that also means just as she is, accusing Jazz of messing with her man and overlapping and stuff, she was doing the same thing. Because let's not forget, in 2022, that's when 600 Breezy's girlfriend that we all knew at the time, the bombshell, God rest her soul, ended up, taking her own life. And so if you were dating him in 2022, then what was going on with her? Sounds like you were doing the same thing that Jazz was doing. And then you're getting upset and saying that you sent him on his way. You also have admitted to him cheating on you numerous times. This is what I want to say. You've been dealing with this man for allegedly 2 years, right? And yes, you messed with this man while that other lady was still dating him. That's what I'm thinking, because she was definitely still around and in the picture. Yes, let's just keep it a buck. You were doing the same thing. Not only while allegedly you were together and off and on with him in this relationship, did he have a baby with Jazz, you still decided to take him back and still was dealing with him. And even though it may have seemed like him and Jazz were on the outskirts the whole time while she was pregnant, when he did decide to go see his child, because even though you're saying, I allowed him to go see his baby, I sent him to go see his child, you can't send anyone anywhere unless you're physically able to pick them up, put him in a car, physically put him on the plane, and do all this other kind of stuff, which you did not do. So even though you're saying, I sent him to go see his baby for the first Christmas, and he was supposed to come right back to me, and then da-da-da-da-da, people need to understand one thing, women and both men. When you have a child involved in a situation, and when that child is a young child in a situation, you might as well just know that it's over. you might as well, I mean, some relationships it does work out, but as far as like your time and stuff like that, it's not going to be like that. Especially if this person is trying to be a stand up parent in their kid's life. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have to break away from you and they're going to have to spend some time with that child. That's just it in a nutshell. And for her to have thought that this man was going to have a baby with Jazz, regardless if he was with her or not, and knowing the family that she comes from and knowing, you know, the respect that she has and stuff like that, and we already knew that she was going to take care of her child. And that's why he made that post and said, Jasmine has her own money. She does not take care of dudes. Dudes take care of her. And he's one of those dudes, and he's admitted to that. And then my whole thing is, if he's admitted to taking care of her, like, why are you still around? And then you're showing us messages and talking about he loves you and crashing out and all that kind of stuff. And you're going to give away his stuff on Christmas. Who wants 600 Breezy stuff to still at your house? Well, if that's the case, then just let him go. Let him go do what he want to do. If he's going to move in with Jazz because he wants to be closer to his son, let him do that. Let him become a better parent for his children. Because at the end of the day, I don't think that this girlfriend has any children with him. She is just one of his girlfriends, or, you know, was a girlfriend. He has children with other people. And since that's the case, then let him go and figure out what he needs to do. And I feel sorry that you got caught up and wrapped up in these shenanigans and stuff. But at the end of the day, he's been showing you for years who he is. He's been cheating on you for years. And you just keep coming back, and then you want to blame the females and tell her Scary A to get online. She didn't put a gun to 600 Breezy's head and say, take these Christmas photos with me, put on this outfit, nigga, show up here, and you better smile in the camera and hold the baby. She didn't tell him to do any of that. He did that out of his own will, and he wanted to do something like that. If he didn't want to do it, he would have still been at the house with you, being a present parent, and still been on the hype with you. And honestly, it's women like you who, make it so hard and put men in these positions when technically he probably could have continued and had a relationship with you and just decided to take care of his son. But it's women like you who say little stuff like that, like, I sent him out there to go do this and now I'm going to give away your stuff. Like, you already knew what you was dealing with. Why do people get in relationships and act like you don't know how that other person was? People show you who they are. They show us who they are. And we just decide to just overlook it, or we just decide that that's what we're going to deal with. Or you do have some people who just think that, with enough time, these people will change. And then sometimes, no. Sometimes them people don't ever change. So honestly, she set herself up for a disaster. All her friends and yes mans and yes women and stuff like that are on the line with her. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I would honestly be telling her the truth. You knew what you were getting yourself into. And it's bad that he moved, slick and stuff like that. And I don't know too much about all these parties, but I have heard, something about each and every one of them before. But what I will say is, we've been heard that, Breezy is, a ladies' woman. I mean, a ladies' man, I'll say that. And if he is and have been moving like that, then all parties have to be careful. And even just the fact of him going out and, getting another woman pregnant, and that's alone enough. He went out there unprotected. Like, you playing with your own body at this point. So why you really getting upset at Jasmine and stuff, and the situation that they got pictures and that he's on her podcast and stuff, you really need to get upset at yourself that you allowed this situation to go on. Because anybody that take a risk and go outside, and I'm not saying that Jasmine is a nasty person like that, but when you go outside and you're having unprotected, get down, we don't know who everybody's messing with and who those other people are messing with. It's like, a web, the little cloud or whatever. It's a big old spider web. You don't never know who's all involved with who. But for him to have went outside and have been sleeping with her unprotected and to get, her pregnant, and now we have a baby here, like, it's crazy. But for you to have thought that it was going to go any different type of way, that's even more crazy to me. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video respectfully.